And behind everything a reason. Now, and the last one, but we have to say this word. وَعَسَىٰ أَن تَكْرَهُوا شَيْئًا وَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ وَعَسَىٰ أَن تُحِبُّوا شَيْئًا وَهُوَ شَرٌ لَكُمْ. You might love something and it's so bad for you and your Islam and your deen. And you might hate something and this is the best thing happened to you. Some people have an accident, destroying the top quality car. And this will be the best day for them because it's a reminder. I have a sister, and allow me to say that. Allah give her a nice lesson. And I wish that she's here to wake up, and all of us wake up. Temptation of dunya. She almost lost her vision, her eyes. And I said, Alhamdulillah, that He awakened us and awaken you up. This is a lesson that she almost have the vision is gone. I said this is a lesson. If you don't take it, you're really going to be blind. Allah loved to slap somebody to wake him up, not to punish him, not to make him hurt. Allah created us in Jannah. Allah created Adam in Jannah. He wants us to go back to Jannah. But we are commit a sin, and we have to serve our sentence, and if we serve it right, we're going to go back where we belong to. The last story, very quick, is Zulqarnain. And Zulqarnain is a powerful, knowledgeable believer that Allah give him the power, and this is a message for everyone who Allah give him a power and use it for helping people. Allah increase this power. But whoever uses power against the believers, Allah will take this power. A lesson for my brothers and sisters who I ever met them every Friday or every Ramadan or every Eid, or maybe I'll only meet them today. I will remind you that the dunya is three things. Arabic language, you will love this. الدنيا تغر وتضر وتمر. This is the beautiful of the language of Arabic. الدنيا تغر تمر وتضر. تغر, tempted. تضر, hurtful. And tamur, it will pass. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه غفور رحيم. الحمد لله وكفى والصلاة والسلام على المصطفى المبعوث رحمة للعالمين. صلوا على الحبيب المصطفى. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليك يا سيدي يا حبيبي يا رسول الله. صلاة وسلاما متلازمان كلما ذكرك الذاكرون وغفل عن ذكرك الغافلون. الحمد لله على نعمة الإيمان. اللهم انصر المسلمين في كل مكان. Oh Allah, give victory to every single land who say لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. But remember the rules. لا يغير الله بقوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم. Allah will not change your status, everyone, until you change your own. Until you said, Ya Allah, I am weak. اللهم إني حين عصيتك لا استهانة بك ولا بقدرتك ولا بقوتك ولكني عبدك الضعيف الخطاء ولا يغفر الذنوب إلا أنت يا Allah. Oh Allah, when I commit the sin, I didn't commit it because I don't believe in you or I don't believe in the power of you, but I believe that I am weak. I need your power, Ya Allah. By this dua, Allah will bestow the power of Allah and Nabiyyih Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in you. And you will walk guarded by the angel بإذن الله. الدنيا تغر وتمر وتضر. The dunya, it will tempt us and it will hurt us. but it will pass. And indeed, what any harm you are feeling today, it will be gone by tomorrow. And the issue that you think is huge is not an issue. I tell everyone, as long as you're still muwahhidan billah, as long as you're saying La ilaha illallah, Muhammadun Rasulullah, there is no harm in this dunya. Wallahi, wallahi, if Allah decided to take my 7 kids and took my arms and my leg and He left me my tongue to say La ilaha illallah, Muhammadun Rasulullah, wallahi la aqula shukran. I thank you, Allah, that you left me the kathir and you take the qalil. You left me so much and you took little. Last thing I will say and we finish, inshallah. A story for my beloved young kids that they tempted with this dunya and this iPhone that he still had 3 cameras. iPhone 11 and the car that's speaking to you and warming up to you and warming your whatever to you. Huh? And you are tempted by the German manufacturing and this manufacturing. Did you see yourself? You are a miracle that Allah created you. Why don't you greet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you said that you are the best manufacturer? Your eyes is better than the iPhone 11. And your brain is the better than any computer that Allah creates. And your heart cannot be replaced with anyone. Did you ever see one person lost his arm and they tried to replace it with an arm electric? Do you see how many wires and how many technology and how many things just to do like this? And we do it like this. We cannot thank Allah enough. وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. And if you count the blessing that Allah bestowed upon you, you cannot count. I'm saying to you right now, if Allah take all of you vision, inshallah will not. But if He take it, your whole life is upside down. All of you will be needed a guidance to take you home back and take you to work. There is no work. You will be depending on others. And the ones that you are bossing right now, they will be your boss. And they left you, you will be lost. But if Allah decided to keep the nur, which is your vision, you have to see the road. And today is a message from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When will we stop what we are doing and we make sujood to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and tell Him, Ya Rab, we need the guidance. Ya Rab, if everyone left me and I have you, I have everything. And if everyone gathered to help me and you left me, I have no one. Allah's story, this khutbah was a reminder that the fitness, the knowledge, the temptation of knowledge, and the technology, and the power, and the money is in Surah Al-Kahf. It's a reminder every week that when you read it, you will not be tempted, and you will have nur to guide you wherever you go. I have another story, but do we have time? Yes. We will talk about one man, actually a youth. He didn't finish the 20 years old. He entered Islam in the Fath of Mecca. You know, the Fath Mecca, he became Muslim. That means he wasn't from the beginner like Abu Bakr as-Siddiq and Ali and Khadija. Okay? This is where Furs or Kisra, which we call them Iran now, they were the most powerful kingdom in the whole earth. And I told you the story before last week about Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and the one who was trying to kill him, and he told him that he will have the power of Kisra. Kisra. And he was assassin that he was supposed to kill Rasulullah. If you were here last Friday, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the Furs, they decided that they will rule the whole entire earth. And even though with their power, they get a lion to train him to be in the military, to threat any enemy standing in front of them. The story is true. In the time of Umar radiallahu anhu, he was the Khalifa. And then, and it was Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas. You know Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, he is أحد المبشرون بالجنة. He is one of the 10 مبشرون بالجنة. And he was the leader of the military. Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas is a ibn Amr Rasulullah. He's a relative to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he was one of the 10 مبشرون بالجنة. He is the leader of this military. And they're facing Al-Furs, the most powerful military at that time. And the Muslim find what? In the lion, in the beginning, a lion. And this lion is prepared to attack the military. The Muslim military gets shaken. And they're almost losing the battle before even to start. And suddenly, a youth that he didn't even complete 20 years old, his name is Hisham ibn Utbah ibn Abi Waqqas. Then the leader of the military, Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, the 10 Mubashsharuna bil Jannah, one of them, he was the leader. This his uncle. This is his uncle. Hisham ibn Utbah, he get up front and he runs toward the Asad, the lion. And he killed the lion in front of the Furs and the Muslimin. He killed the Asad. The Furs, the enemy of Islam, they said, how can we fight people that they fight lions and kill them? One youth led the Muslim to win the victory of Islam. Then Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, that Allah from Sab'a Samawat said that you are from Ahl al-Jannah, ya Sa'd. Sa'd ran to him and he said to him, you give us victory, my son, let me kiss your head. Then Hisham went and kissed his foot and he said to him, who I am to kiss my head. This is a time that Islam was way up. And now, 19 years old, sitting, and 60 years old, 70 years old, standing, and we don't even tell him sit down or respect him or reply to him. My son yesterday talking to his friends in the phone, and he heard the sister of his friend cussing her mom and tell her how much you're stupid. She's not a Muslim. And my son said to me, couldn't believe my ears. Then I told him this story, that a man led the Muslim to win the victory of the Furs, Bilad Kisra. And when the leader, Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, kissed his head, he went to his knees and kissed his foot, and he said to him, who I am to kiss me? I have to kiss your foot. I'm still no one among the Sahaba. I asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Friday, the day Khuliqa Adam was created, and he was kicked out from Jannah, and the Yawm al-Qiyamah, it will be in Gum'ah. I asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to wake up our youth and don't make them tempted with phones and life and money and make their heart like a lion. Then our enemy, they will not find a way to win us except that they enter Islam peacefully and they say, we want our kids to be a Muslim. My son telling his friend, how dare you even raise your voice to your mom or your dad? And he told him, what do you mean they're stupid? He told him, no, they are not. They are the ticket of Jannah. He said to him, what's mean Jannah? He told him, come to Islam. before the paradise. If you don't know how to enter paradise in dunya, how can you enter paradise in the akhirah? Every day I wake up, I say I am in the paradise because I'm still saying La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. The one day that I will wake up and I will forget Allah and I will say that I will make money, this is my hell. I am no one in front of the power of Allah. إني داع فآمنوا. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك الله لنا فيما أعطيت. اللهم اصرف عنا شر ما قضيت. اللهم اهد شبابنا، اللهم اهد بناتنا، اللهم اهد أمة محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم إنا نسألك الفردوس الأعلى، اللهم إنا نسألك جنتك، اللهم إنا نسألك جنتك وكل ما يقرب إليها من قول أو عمل، ونعوذ بك من النار، ونعوذ بك من النار وكل ما يقرب إليها من قول أو عمل. اللهم اجعل القرآن ربيع قلوبنا، اللهم اجعله حجة لنا لا حجة علينا. اللهم يا أرحم الراحمين لا تفتنا في ديننا. اللهم لا تجعل الدنيا أكثر همنا ولا مبلغ علمنا ولا للنار مصيرنا يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم ارحم موتانا وموتى المسلمين. Oh Allah, have mercy upon the people who passed and have mercy upon us يا الله. اللهم give victory to everyone يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم أعطي كل مسائل مسألته. Oh Allah, give everyone who asks you today يا Allah, you are capable to give him what he asks. Oh Allah, give us victory to Burma and Syria and Kashmir and Afghanistan and Iraq and Syria and everywhere and in China يا أرحم الراحمين. Everyone say لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. اللهم انصر أمة محمد وارضى عنا وعن الخلفاء الراشدين أبو بكر وعمر وعثمان وعلي وأقم الصلاة والحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم على أشرف المرسلين. أقم الصلاة. الله